Did you know that in the quiet and peaceful space of the bedroom, seemingly lifeless objects can subtly influence the flow of energy in our lives? According to Buddhist teachings, the bed is not only a place where we rest after a long day, but also a sacred place, a space where the mind and body harmonize in sleep to regenerate vital energy. Therefore, the way we arrange and organize our bed is not merely a personal choice, but a refined art to nurture and protect our energy. On this journey, we will explore items that should not be placed on the bed, things that may appear harmless but could disrupt the flow of prosperity, disturb the mind, and carry negative energy, casting a shadow over our living space. Many people are unaware that even a small object placed in the wrong spot can lead to significant changes, inviting unwanted effects such as illness, misfortune, and stagnation in life. Buddhism teaches that every action we take, no matter how small, contributes to our karma, and removing inappropriate objects from this sacred space can help us clear the path, welcoming peace and positive energy. If you find your life suddenly facing difficulties, luck seemingly cut off, or prosperity hindered, try looking at your bedroom space. Perhaps something invisible is blocking the natural flow of energy, and a small change might be all it takes to open the door to new opportunities. Join us as we uncover the wonders hidden in every small detail and see that changing your living space is also changing your life. Subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for profound insights about life and the meaning behind each detail in our living environment, helping you find balance and peace in your soul. Together we will create a harmonious living space where every night's sleep becomes a rebirth, a place where mind and body merge with the flow of cosmic energy, so that each morning is a fresh start, brimming with vitality. In just a few brief moments, you will embark on a journey to discover 5 items that should absolutely never be present in the bedroom space, objects that may seem harmless but can quietly obstruct the flow of pure and peaceful energy. According to Buddhist beliefs, the bed is not just a place where we lie down. It is a sacred space where body and mind harmonize, where the universe's vital energy and the power of stillness meet, nurturing and healing our soul. You might think that a mirror near the bed is harmless, but it can actually be a hidden element that hinders prosperity and happiness in your life. Buddhism teaches that every object in our living space holds a certain form of energy, and a mirror is one of the most powerful items capable of reflecting and amplifying energy. When placed inappropriately in the bedroom, it can become an invisible source of disturbance, dispersing the natural flow of energy and making it difficult for you to reach a deep and peaceful rest. Consider this: a mirror is not merely an inanimate object, but a gateway to realms of metaphysical energy. Many people have felt an inexplicable sense of unease when sleeping in a room with a mirror, as if someone were watching them. From a spiritual perspective, this feeling may not just be an illusion, but could result from the energetic vibrations that a mirror emits. By placing a mirror facing the bed, you may inadvertently invite unwanted energies, disrupting sleep and creating feelings of restlessness and discomfort. Have you ever woken up feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep? Could it be that the mirror has been silently draining your vital energy throughout the night? In Buddhism, a resting space should be a place where positive energy accumulates, allowing you to rejuvenate. A mirror placed in the wrong spot can disrupt harmony, block prosperity, and reflect and repel the good things. Take a moment to reflect and rearrange your space, as even the smallest changes can lead to significant transformations in your journey toward inner balance and peace. Stuffed animals may seem harmless, evoking fond memories of childhood, yet few realize that they can carry stagnant and negative energy. According to Buddhist philosophy, everything around us embodies energy, influencing the flow of our consciousness and health. Stuffed animals made of fabric and stuffing are prone to absorbing dust and environmental particles over time, gradually accumulating negative energy. In a resting space where the mind needs to relax and be purified, the presence of objects that hold stagnant energy can disrupt tranquility and hinder the restoration of body and mind. Looking deeper, stuffed animals also carry the energy of past memories and emotions, retaining traces of past moments, whether joyful or sorrowful. By placing stuffed animals on the bed, you unintentionally maintain an invisible connection to these memories, as if part of your mind still clings to the past. Buddhism teaches about impermanence and the importance of letting go to welcome the new, and to achieve this, our living space must be purified, especially the bedroom, which is sacred for rest and renewal. From a feng shui perspective, stuffed animals serve no practical purpose in a resting environment. According to Buddhism, the bedroom should be a space of simplicity and peace, containing only essential items that support relaxation and tranquility. By keeping items with no clear purpose on the bed, you disrupt the flow of pure energy, create distractions, and hinder the ability to connect with subtle energy layers, bringing true calm. Finally, from a health perspective, stuffed animals can become a source of respiratory issues and allergies as they accumulate dust and other allergens. Sleep is a sacred time for energy restoration, a time when the body and mind reach deep regeneration. Anything that harms sleep is also weakening your physical and mental health. If you wish to create a more serene and healthy resting space, a simple piece of advice is to let go of stuffed animals, clear away invisible barriers, and make room for what truly supports peaceful, restorative sleep. On the path of spiritual practice and inner balance, even the smallest actions can carry deeper significance beyond their outward appearance. One thing many people don't consider is the impact of leaving worn clothes on the bed, a habit that may seem harmless but can subtly affect the health and energy of our resting space. According to Buddhist teachings, every object retains energy from the places it has been and the experiences it has witnessed. Clothes are not merely garments, but rather vessels that absorb our entire spirit and emotions throughout the day, from joy and sadness to stress, or even heavier energies we encounter in life. By leaving worn clothes on the bed, we inadvertently bring all those energies into our resting space. They may carry traces of fatigue, lingering worries, or negative emotions we haven't yet let go of. These seemingly invisible forces can affect the peace of our sleep and our ability to restore energy. Buddhism emphasizes that the bed is a space that needs to be protected, a place where mind and body merge in tranquility and peace. A clean and pure resting space allows the mind to relax and let go of all worries, enabling us to enter a complete sleep. By keeping worn clothes off the bed, we preserve that sacred space. Even minor clutter can create feelings of chaos, and according to Buddhist philosophy, our external environment reflects our inner mind. When our surroundings are tidy and organized, our minds are more likely to feel clear and serene. So, take a little time to care for the space where you rest each night, putting away worn clothes in a designated area. This small act not only brings tidiness but also generates a fresh, pure flow of energy, allowing us to more easily welcome good things and peace into our lives. One seemingly ordinary habit that can impact both body and mind is bringing food into bed, a habit that can unintentionally cloud our resting space, robbing it of the tranquility it needs. In Buddhist teachings, each space in our lives carries its own energy and purpose. The bed is where we rejuvenate, refresh our spirit, and find peace after a long day. Bringing food into the bed doesn't just leave crumbs, stains, or lingering scents. It also accumulates heavy vibrations, disturbances from eating, and the unconscious energy of busyness that we often overlook. Food in the wrong place, in this context, symbolizes imbalance and disorder. Placing food in a resting area is like planting seeds of worry, agitation, and even negative energy in the space of sleep. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of cleanliness and harmony in our environment, as the order around us reflects and influences the order within our minds. When the bed is littered with food remnants, we invite chaotic energies to enter, making the mind sluggish, even potentially causing difficulties in decision-making and reducing our ability to face life's challenges. Sleeping on a bed with food crumbs not only risks attracting insects and dust, but also makes the mind lose clarity and wisdom, directly impacting our health and prosperity. Consider those mornings you wake up feeling heavy, with a foggy mind. You may not have realized that it is the food crumbs left in the bed that are blocking the natural flow of restorative energy during sleep, preventing the mind from fully relaxing and refreshing. Food in the sleeping area is like scattering a kind of chaotic energy into every aspect of life, from personal relationships to finances, from mental to physical health. In Buddhist philosophy, nurturing our living space with purity and cleanliness is a way to invite good energy into our lives. Choose to keep the bed free from food to make it a truly peaceful, restorative, and purifying space. Changing this habit will allow you to feel a noticeable difference not just in your sleep, but also in your mental state and the sense of peace life brings. A clean and serene bed, free from burdens of disorder and excess energy, is the key to a more peaceful and prosperous life. In our busy lives, the bed is not just a place to rest but a sacred space, a place we return to for energy renewal and peace for the soul. According to Buddhist philosophy, everything in our space carries a certain kind of energy, and these energies can profoundly impact our emotions, health, and spirit. Keeping medicine beside the bed, even for convenience, can unknowingly disrupt the tranquility of this space, bringing about negative effects we might not expect. In Buddhism, medicine is not just pills or bottles but embodies the energy of the illnesses and suffering it is meant to treat. Each pill is a reminder of ailments, of the pain and instability the body has faced or is facing. By placing them next to the bed, we unknowingly invite the vibrations of illness into a space that should be reserved for peace and purity. During sleep, when the mind is more receptive to the invisible influences of the environment, these vibrations of illness can lead the mind into anxiety, stripping away the peace it should have. Having medicine by the bed also creates an environment that constantly reminds us of health issues, keeping us trapped in a cycle of illness and worry about health. Sleep then becomes less complete. The overnight healing process is not maximized, and instead we are left with feelings of fatigue and restlessness. With every breath, sleep is disrupted by the energy of illness, leaving us without the lightness or refreshment we hope for upon waking. Buddhism encourages us to create a natural healing environment where positive energy and peace can be nurtured and spread. Keeping medicine near the bed can signify a reliance on external solutions for deeper inner issues. This act can sometimes distance us from our own inner strength, from the natural power and self-healing potential within our body and soul. By keeping medicine close, we subconsciously signal that healing only comes from outside sources and medical means, forgetting that each of us carries the potential for healing within. A simple act, like storing medicine in a separate place, away from the bed, not only lightens your resting space but also creates a symbolic distance between yourself and dependency on medication. Moving medicine to a cabinet drawer or shelf away from the bed is not a denial of treatment, but rather a reminder of faith in our natural balance and self-healing. By keeping medicine out of sight, it is as if we send a message to the universe that we trust in natural recovery and the return of positive energy. The bed should be a place of peace, where the mind and body can fully rest and restore energy. By removing items that carry the energy of illness from this space, we contribute to cleansing it, leaving no room for worry, unease, and sickness. This small change will deepen your sleep, purify your mind, and refresh both body and soul every day. Imagine waking up each morning no longer entangled in the cycle of health anxieties, but feeling light, refreshed, as though reborn. This is a life where the bed is not just a place to lie down but a place of renewal, healing, and rediscovering peace. Small actions, though simple, hold great power, helping us step forward on the path to seeking fulfillment, peace, and serenity in life. Let your resting space be an absolute sanctuary, where every night's return brings you tranquility, free from the ties of illness and exhaustion. Now that you understand the items that should not be present on your bed, it's important to recognize how this space directly impacts your health, finances, and mental well-being. In Buddhist philosophy, the outer environment reflects our inner balance. This means that by keeping the bed tidy, clean, and free from objects carrying heavy energies, you are creating a sanctuary for natural peace and prosperity. So, is your bed truly supporting you in reaching a state of tranquility and achieving your goals in life? Sometimes, even the smallest details can make a big difference in our energy flow. The sleeping space is where both body and mind undergo profound restoration, a critical time for energy renewal. When this environment becomes chaotic or filled with discordant energies, the negative impact can permeate our daily lives. Waking up feeling fatigued, struggling to focus, or facing prolonged difficulties may all be signs of a resting space that absorbs negative energy rather than revitalizes. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of a harmonious and continuous energy flow on the bed, where positive energies can nurture the mind and body. The bed is not only a place to relax, but also a sacred space, symbolizing safety and a deep intimacy with oneself. When not obstructed by external influences like bills, medications, or shoes, pure energy can freely fill the space, fostering peaceful sleep and reflective moments. But when the bed holds objects laden with worry and pressure, this connection with peace is broken. These heavy energies become invisible barriers, making your path to your goals harder to navigate. For this reason, in Buddhism, the bed is a space for healing and cleansing, not a place to store burdens and stress. Consider the effect a clean, organized, and energetically balanced bed can have on your life. Take a little time to rearrange your resting space and feel the difference it can make. Even small changes to the energy around you can have a big impact on your state of mind and your ability to face challenges. When you remove unnecessary items from the bed, you take an important step toward inviting peace, health, and prosperity into your life. Embrace a new perspective on this space and explore how it can positively impact your daily habits. Now that you understand the practices needed to purify your resting space, start implementing them and experience the transformation they can bring to every moment of your day. If you found this information helpful, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting like. This will help us continue to bring positive content that can change your life. Don't forget to share this knowledge with others who might also benefit from a change, for ultimately, we all deserve a peaceful resting space, one that supports our journey toward our dreams and living in harmony and prosperity.